Hey, thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. And a quick look at how the Oklahoma City Thunder's schedule is shaping up. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
And for that game against Los Angeles, that one will mark game number 6 for them in the NBA season. We'll see if there are any adjustments between now and then to the rotation.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 slot. And for Chicago, the guard set is Giddey and White. Buzelis out there with Dosunmu. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Hearing scouts talk about MP before the draft, the one concern they had was his hesitation to take over games himself.
And I think that's just how MP is wired, right? He's always been a team-first player, even if that means sacrificing his own shot a bit too often.
Here's Giddey. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. Richard, this season just getting going. What are you looking for tonight?
Just curious to see which team is more cohesive. With all of the player movement in the NBA, it's rare to have continuity on the squad.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his 3-ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
Now here. Here's Williams. Going with an almost entirely new group. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Jalen Smith comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And MP subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's go across the court and here's some more news on MP.
Thanks, guys. MP grew up in the Chicago area and was a star player in the Illinois high school system. I talked to him about those times, and he said I made a lot of great friends on those teams, guys that will be with me for the rest of my life. I love Chicago, and the relationships I have here are bigger than anything else. He's come a long way since his high school days. Let's send it back to you guys.
Yeah, I like his appreciation for Chicago. Thank you, D.A. That's great stuff. I'm sure MP's got a lot of fans in his hometown of Chicago, and in this crowd right now cheering him on. Oklahoma City comes into this one after the win against the Nuggets.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
Yeah, your second unit, those reserves, they can swing a game.
Here's White following the basket by MP. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Beyond the arc. White with another miss. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Back to MP. Pass to Caruso. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. It's the Thunder up 3 from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And getting going again here in the... Second quarter, fairly close game so far. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Just stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
Their points came almost exclusively from beyond the arc. And as this game continues, that should open up the floor for the rest of their offense.
So the Thunder 5 right now. McCray is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Williams. Then it's Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the small forward. Now here's Wiggins. It's MP attacking, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And something else that I liked is how they attack the paint, finding ways to get inside and capitalize time and time again.
Trey Jones is checked in for Terry. Richard for the Bulls, just one playoff appearance in their last 7 seasons.
Look, the last 4 years under Coach Billy Donovan, they've been respectful. But with all of the injuries and all of the issues, the path to true contention is probably on the other side of a long rebuild.
Here's Jones after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Smith dishes to Jones. Smith with a screen on Caruso to the paint and stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Collins grabs the miss. And it's Jones with the ball for the Bulls. 6-point game. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road. But they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Yeah, they seem unfazed by the hostile environment. I mean, just look at how efficiently they shot the ball.
Now here's Caruso. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. A nice shot by MP.
Gotta contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Collins setting the big for Giddey. And the Bulls with another miss.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
Kicks it out to MP. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Giddey. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, Giddey loves to finish strong inside, and he knows how to take advantage of his size.
On the wing, Wiggins. MP outside. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Bulls trail by 7. Smith inside. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
At the line for 2, Jalen Smith.
The first one falls. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable.
Go get him, MP. Your time.
.141 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Dosunmu. Right side Jones. And the rejection by MP. It's stolen by Buzelis. White against Dort. And White kicks to Jones. Now Vucevic. Up it goes, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Jones.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
MP passes to Williams. Here's MP. Oh, get up, MP. Woo.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Takes it off the glass.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Oklahoma City's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Outside Williams. Dort finds MP. Back to Dort from deep. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Dort's got 9 points.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
MP against Jones. Five to shoot. Pulls it up. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Right back after this break.
Welcome, everybody, and a good half underway in this one. The Thunder battling it out tonight.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty... Going with an almost entirely new group. Collins checked in for Vucevic. Jalen Smith comes in for Buzelis. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Dosunmu. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And MP, he's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. They've got Smith. Kobe White is out there with Trey Jones. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Collins in at the center, filling out the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Jones after Oklahoma City gets the 3. It's good. He's got 8.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
MP against Jones. And here is Caruso. He has 5. Yep, that one goes. MP's got 14 points for the game.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And White kicks to Huerter. Smith with a screen on Caruso. Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Williams gets the bucket.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now Huerter hasn't made one yet. Smith with a screen on Caruso. And here's Huerter outside. Oh, yes, he can. Yes, he can.
The buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah, that is a timely three-pointer there. They had to keep it within reach going into the fourth, and that shot allows them to do just that.
And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard. Put the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams is out there with Wiggins. Then it's MP. And it's Caruso in at the 3.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
Smith sets the pick for Giddey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
MP passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McCray, and the dunk by MP.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Collins kicks to Huerter. Collins a screen on Caruso. Takes a step back. Kicks it out to Jones. Oh, good with the triple. The Thunder leading by 8. Wiggins passes to McCray. Back to Wiggins. Pass to McCray. And here is Caruso. On the wing, MP. Another miss by MP.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Giddey. No good that time.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Pass to Wiggins. Launches it. It's rebounded by Huerter. Bulls trail by 8. Now Jones. Now here's Collins. He's guarded by Williams. Collins finds Herter. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Pass to Caruso. Down low. Here's McCray. Caruso with the ball. MP looking around. MP drills the 3.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain him.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Vucevic checked in for Zach Collins. Buzelis comes in for Smith. Osumu, he's checked in for Kevin Herter. And it's White in for Jones. And then for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Williams in for Alex Caruso. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Billy Donovan's huddle with his team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team. He told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. We'll see if those words work, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. MP kicks to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to MP. It's tipped. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. On the wing, Dosunmu. Picked by Vucevic. Can they get it? And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Dosunmu.
When he has that much space, he's a pretty good bet to nail the 3.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Thunder.
They had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
Hey, that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the flow of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
And it's Vucevic missing. Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal it.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Williams. Rebounded by Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. He's tightly guarded. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
Congrats to MP on his first 20-point game. I remember the first time I scored 20 in college. An amazing feeling.
Way to bring home that W. Get ready to rumble, young blood.
Let's get it, MP. Hottest team in the land coming through.
Shaking MP.
Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff. Have you got your tickets for future games?
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA. Early in the season like this, it's interesting to see the improvement and new skills players have picked up over the offseason doors. Substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Holmgren. Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. And it's McCray in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And coming into the season, MP was very open about his motivation. He wants to prove he's the best rookie in the class.
Well, you love the extra work MP has been putting in at practice and in the film room. He's talked about how he wants to grow faster. And I can certainly say I'm excited to watch how MP develops.
Something that the organization loves about MP, Grant. He's always letting his game do the talking.
Yeah, he'll respond with a quip here or there. But for the most part, MP lets his actions do the work, not his mouth. He's very mature and as focused of a rookie that you'll find.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. We've got Trae Young, George Niang out there with Clint Capella. Then it's Karis LeVert, and it's Johnson in at the small forward. Risacher, he's checked in for the Hawks. Krejci comes in for Trae Young. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Risacher, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's McCray. Last game, 26 points for him. And a missed layup.
Boy, the opportunity was there to convert. He just could not come up with it.
Here's Risacher. Capella, screen on Caruso. Risacher gets an open look and hits it.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. All right. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Risacher out there with George Niang. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Karis LeVert. And it's Krejci in at the point. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror. He sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. The three from Risacher. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game. So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams, and it's Lou Dort in for Caruso. Matthews, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bufkin comes in for Krejci. Bufkin, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And Dort is such an important guy on the defensive end. Lou Dort.
He is strong. He plays hard. He's willing to mix it up physically. He's a tremendous athlete. This guy is tough to score on. And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
It's LeVert on the wing. Dort defending. LeVert goes in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Look at at that speed on the way to the rim. LeVert makes the defense react to him. Exactly what you want.
Doris, one thing you can say about Karis LeVert, he knows how to seize an opportunity.
And the thing about it, PA, is it doesn't matter if that opportunity comes when he's being a starter or when he's coming off the bench. His mindset is, my skill set is score, and that's exactly what I'm going to do.
NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, do you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Niang outside. Jacks up a three. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Niang's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to talk. City making a switch here. McRae's checked in. And the Hawks making a change here. Here's Daniels. To the middle. Here's Young. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. .55 seconds left in the first half. Daniels passes to Johnson.
They might want to get away from the three-point shot. It's really been dragging them down.
Here's McRae. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Pass to Daniels. 30 seconds left to play in the half. Young looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's Young. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. So far, he's made all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. Free throws good. Young. So hits one and misses one at the line. Performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder, hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Seems like they can't miss. Just rolling offensively, getting whatever they want.
You haven't heard this in a while, fellas. SLN, Shaq-like numbers. When you're doing that, it means dominance.
That's exactly what I was going to say. And now let's take a glimpse. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Caruso comes in for Holmgren. And it's McCray in for Dort. Hawks trail by 10. Williams is out there with Jalen Williams. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's McCray in at the 1. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's LeVert. Pass to Okongwu. And the deficit down inside single digits. Okongwu's got 9.
Well, Karis LeVert has great size to see over the defense and terrific vision there.
Here's Caruso. 1:19 left in the third quarter of the game. That one's good for 2.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Krejci, the pass to Johnson. Niang with it. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls it. Williams grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's McCray. The rebound by Atlanta. Okongwu's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Krejci. No points yet. LeVert finds Okongwu. The Hawks need to get one up here. Niang, the pass to Okongwu. Three-pointer, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing to the paint. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5 assists in the game. LeVert passes to Okongwu. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder earning this break in the action, up 10. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And for the Thunder, their shooting has been great, 57%, and finding ways to score consistently. And the Hawks, looking at who they've got, Larry Nance is out there with George Niang. Then it's Karis LeVert, then it's Clint Capella, and it's Matthews in at the 2-guard position. Hawks trail by 12. Pass to Capella. And here's LeVert. Good on the bucket.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Here's McCray. And it's Niang with a rebound.
You can see why he's not really known for his touch around the basket.
Pass to Capella. Here's Matthews. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Matthews misses.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
God, it's got to be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Dort, he's... He's checked in for Oklahoma City. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
They've also done a heck of a job at the free throw line tonight. Good aggression has led to a number of easy chances and points at the line.
Pass to Bufkin. Looking to end the run. And it's good on the lay-in. Bufkin's gotten his first bucket of the night.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Here's McCray. Bucket again. 7 for 12 and going at the defense.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Joe's checked in. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Guys, thanks. The Thunder, last season's top seed in the West, but they didn't rest on their laurels. They traded for a lockdown defender in Alex Caruso and signed hard-charging big man Isaiah Hartenstein. With their improvements, this is a team set to continue its upward trajectory. They have tons of draft capital moving forward and a ton of upside.
Big moves. Okay, thanks for the report, Chums. Here's McCray. Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe. Johnson against Wiggins. Here's Joe. Buries it from three.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Right side, Young. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's McCray. Lets it go from deep. Off target. And so Oklahoma City takes this one. And by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not...
Welcome. Way to bring the effort tonight. Good job, MP. I see.
We came back, that's a fact, that's a fact. Been through this and that, though we still intact. This right here for all the ones that ain't here, can't come back. If it's one thing I'ma do is put the crib on my back. Now we back, that's a fact, that's a fact, that's a fact. Yes, I gotta go again and show him it ain't luck, yup. And they thought it was over for me, boy, they had me. Been through all the rain, now the sun on me. Ain't no point in stressing, gonna be what it's gonna be. Back to back with the prayers, so many times I got it memorized. I done seen so much pain that got me desensitized. OG's talking about stick to the script, I had to improvise. This that classic B.I.G. I I got them hypnotized. Moving at my own pace, doing it my way. Way before the braids, yeah, they been took the wave. Ain't nobody from the crib ever did it big like this. It's like my parents turning my kids how I'm taking care of they. I had to go through it just to get to it. Had to watch from the bench, I had to sit through it. Get to it, trust issues, brought my to it. Mom.
Good shot.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
Hey, MP. It's your world. We just live it.
Such as firing, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, clearing the corner or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. Bucks fans, don't forget to come to the next home game because every single one of you want to see your home rumble the fights in Baltimore. Upon way to show up, your time flies. We want your time at the arena to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you are having an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, please text the word.
And getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. And a chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Take a look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And I think for the Thunder, they're rolling, and we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there, and so is the unrivaled production.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembenyama playing the 5.
Yeah, Kev, the bus is not worn off yet. We still have a few games before everyone gets settled down. We always talk about that 25-game mark, but man, fans, players, it's exciting. Somebody's going to make a statement here early.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Alex Caruso comes in for Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And McCray subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And one thing to note, MP has vocalized his desire to be the top rookie in this class. He wants to outdo his peers every time he's on the floor.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
Johnson, wide open, he fires. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Here's McCray. Turned in an outstanding game against Atlanta. And that one is good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
There's a screen. Packed from outside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
And he slams it one-handed.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Yeah, they were going right at the opponent here and forcing their hand. I mean, like literally making them foul them.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Harrison Barnes is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Johnson, and it's Chris Paul, and it's Branham in at the 2 guard.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Spurs. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance. We saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us? Perfect. It's rebounded by McCray. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Johnson inside. Defended by Caruso. Pass to Branham. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul. Paul missing again.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's McCray, defended by Paul. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Gives the team such a great element, having a 1 guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Inside. And it's blocked by McCray.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Spurs trail by 4. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks, guys. Well, the Spurs with some experienced additions, bringing in Chris Paul and Harrison Barnes, their mentorship is likely just as valuable to this young roster as their contributions on the court. And with legendary head coach Greg Popovich, they're creating an environment for growth in San Antonio. They're really building things the right way, guys.
All right, Johns, we appreciate the report. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. He's checked in for the Thunder. The kick out to Williams. To the wing on the left. McCray passes to Holmgren. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And running offense through Holmgren, great court awareness and really unselfish.
Outside, Fox. To stop the run. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
To the middle. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Fox with it. He's got 8. Pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. And he goes in for the dunk.
Now that's how you finish with authority. Show them how it's done, young fella. Stephon Castle is a problem.
Here's McCray, and he finishes nicely on the layup. McCray has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome to halftime. First order of business, catching up on the injuries around the league.
The Cavaliers aren't at their best right now. Their size is diminished without Jarrett Allen. I mean, look, a versatile defender who's really improved his skill set. He does a lot more out there than many people think.
Not as much fun without him on the floor.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Thunder.
Their bench came in ready to play. As a starter, that gives you confidence when you have to come off the floor.
Yeah, you know they know the second unit has their backs. Like I've got you guys.
Hard to find a better bodyguard than a 7-foot sheriff. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Basketball. Di paham sila basketball.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Definitely been challenging the defense.
Technical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis?
Into the lane.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. McCray passes to Caruso. to the inside. The shot is good by McCray. McCray's got 19 points.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Paul kicks to Barnes. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Johnson against Caruso. They set the pick. The three from Barnes. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. This game is finished. They'll be off to Portland taking on the Trailblazers. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Puts up a deep three. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Thunder out in front. They lead by 2. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, Victor Wembanyama is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Chris Paul. Then it's Johnson. And it's Wesley in at shooting guard. 6 to shoot. McCray passes to Caruso. Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Spurs. A 2-point game. And here is Wesley. Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wembanyama with the flush.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Here's McCray, defended by Paul. McCray kicks to Williams. Back to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's McCray. Gets it to fall, and now he's 10 of 15 on the game.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Charity stripe shot, and another basket for San Antonio.
Yeah, the future Hall of Famer Chris Paul at it again.
Oklahoma City shooting it very well tonight, around 57%. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McCray. Now Wiggins, covered by Barnes. Wiggins passes to McCray. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Wesley missing. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter.
Hey.
At the elbow, Williams. Here's McCray, defended by Paul. McCray, no good. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Johnson. Williams with the block. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. And he makes that one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And there's been another bonus to what's happened with them tonight, and that's the offensive rebounding. They're boxing out, they're getting up extra shots. It could be a difference maker in the result.
Berita apa saja itu di luar itu. Kacang Ferrari berdua. Lamborghini lagi.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. They were asking the team to play faster, push the ball. Coach told their players, hey, look, in this league, fast break points are the easiest. We need more of them. Can't argue with that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. San Antonio trailing here. Vassell kicks to Fox. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's Fox. That's good on the assist by Vassell.
That is a mature play from De'Aaron Fox. Not afraid to take the big one.
And it's Hartenstein in the corner. Here's McCray. Covered by Vassell. And there's the bucket from McCray.
And your clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
And no reason to settle in that situation. If they're going to give that up, he's going to take all of it.
Even in his rookie season, it's easy to see Castle's leadership.
The Thunder have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. McCray passes to Holmgren. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Fox, and the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for Fox in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
And it's in there. And now it's 27 points for Jay. Sounds like a rock concert in here.
And guys, that was the bucket they have been waiting for.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
It's in!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fox passes to Wembanyama. Yes!
How about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
McCray kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McCray. Shot clock at 6. Launches a 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom's. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. And it's McCray in at the 1. They set the pick. Three-pointer, Fox. Nailed from three-point land. Fox has got the lead up to 3 now for San Antonio. Here's McCray. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McCray's got 30 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Castle. And it's blocked. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
Vassell outside. Back to Fox. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. McCray passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. McCray kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 13-footer. And the shot no good from McCray. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor since the start of overtime. Here's Fox from 8 feet away. He drops it in. Fox has got 24 points.
Continuing to expand his offensive game, Fox could score and will fill it up in a hurry.
Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game.
Yeah.
It's good.
Quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
The shot, no good. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Castle.
You know what? His finishing ability, not really at the level that you would expect from a pro, but he's going to have to start playing with more force.
And the 3 off target. Here's McCray.
Important free throw opportunity here, and this is where a young player like Holmgren has got to show that the work is paying off.
On Holmgren.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. Here's Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Second team foul. At the line.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Some padding here on the free throw line. Some good work.
San Antonio called. 23 seconds left to play in the first overtime. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
There's still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, act fast, but without mistakes.
Here's Fox. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. San Antonio with the ball.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Here's McCray. A steal. So we see the Thunder get the win here. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but it really came out in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but you know what? They came through big and did exactly what was necessary once we got into OT.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Keep it up, MP. Keep chopping wood. Solid effort tonight on both ends.
Feeling pretty good, huh?
No doubt, Coach. This was a win worth celebrating, right?
Keep celebrating and it'll be our last.
What?
The teams that win and keep winning rediscover that hunger night after night. You linger over any one game and you give whoever's next on the schedule the edge. You want to enjoy that result? Responsibly? Win the next one. That's how winners celebrate.
kết thúc lắm.
Man. Here we go. Yo, what you doing here in Plainview, man?
I live here now. And it was either Wolfpack or Dynasty for Club League, and I didn't want to play with you. So I chose Wolfpack.
Yeah, so you want the scouts to see you playing on the losing team and see a star on that, okay.
I'm going to get the scouts to notice me by shooting every chance I get. I mean, if I play with you, you'll be yelling at me to make the extra pass.
That's right, because I want to win.
Okay, that's all you think the scouts care about?
Yeah, the scouts care if you can win, bro.
Okay, then you really are stupid, bro. Let me give you some game, man.
Here we go. All right.
Scouts only care if you got the skills that translate to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. Point blank, end of story.
Well, you only prove that by winning.
No, you prove that by showing how you can help them win at the next level. All right, I'm cocky, but I'm not stupid, MP.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm not a high flyer. I'm not a rim protector. So if I want to leave this broke down town, I have to prove I can shoot.
That makes sense, bro. Because you're small.
Man, you ain't got to be Wimby to shoot out the gym. But since you care so much, I'm going to give you that L you've been asking for.
Yeah,
right?
I bet.
All
Let's
right,
do it.
Bet.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our presentation of Illinois Club League Basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Hone in their skills as we have the Wolfpack hosting the Dynasty.
And to call this a rivalry might be underselling it. This is more of a feud than anything. These clubs really dislike each other.
And the Wolfpack would love to play spoiler in this one, looking to put an end to the Dynasty's 11-game win streak.
Yeah, Joe, and both of these teams have plenty of talent to get it done tonight. The Wolfpack are only 7-4 on the season, but this roster can play with the best of them and can pull out a win against just about anyone.
And how excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
And Patrick Wells outside. One up, one down as he hits his first shot of this game.
We know Patrick Wells loves to shoot the ball, and he should because, look, he's good at it.
On the wing, Michael Wan. Guarded by Wells. The basket is good. And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now Wells. Three-pointer. Patrick Wells misses another. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a three-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
Hey, he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Swings it to Stauffer. Back to Wells. Here's Robinson. James with the ball. Here's Wells. The baseline jumper goes.
Really nothing better than a bucket from mid-range. Wells just knocking it down there.
Out to the right wing. Goes right through for bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Fortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
And it's the Dynasty with the ball. They trail by 1. On the wing, Michael Wan. Guarded by Wells. Dish to Fisher. Back to Hawkins. 6 to shoot. Fisher with it. For 3. Yes, and it's Brett Hawkins picking up the assist.
The big man Fisher showing off his range there. The D has to get a hand up.
Now Wells. Beyond the arc. Another miss by Wells.
Flat out inexcusable defense. They got lucky that he somehow missed that shot.
He knows he should have buried it with the defense being that lax.
Tries again. And Zadirko puts it in.
And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh, yeah. The bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. It certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Stepping to the line, Patrick Wells, sometimes gets described as arrogant, but I'm sure he prefers the word confident. I mean, guys, who would?
At the line for the Wolfpack, Patrick Wells. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So it's...
You're thinking...
The Wolfpack trail. Cordova outside. Fresh. Davidson defends. Pass to Carter. Fresh. Cordova up top. 5 on the clock. And here's Carter. Let's go with the 3. It's Junior with the rebound. And with a showcase game like this in tonight's rosters, you can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
The importance of this game, setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Almost automatic that close to the hoop.
Love the one-hand stuff, too. Looks so pretty.
So I'm going to add some points to the style points section in my notes, but that's an important bucket, too. Don't forget.
Back to Carter from deep. That doesn't fall either for Deshaun Carter. Out to the right wing. From downtown. Rebounded by the Wolfpack.
He can do that, just couldn't connect this time.
Too much daylight for a shooter of his caliber.
And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. The Dynasty with the lead. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now here's James. Now it's Carter outside. Tipped away. And that'll be the Wolfpack ball as it goes out of bounds. They're able to keep it. So both teams making some changes here.
Substitutions for the Wolfpack.
Off the inbound pass. Carter's shot is off that time.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
Outside, Lack. Cordova covering. And that one, good.
High percentage too, pounding the rock inside.
Well, halftime not too far away, and MP and Wells have both had their moments.
And the talent gap between these two doesn't look that big, if there's even a gap at all. And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. The rebound by Deshaun Carter. Cordova outside. Outside, it's Andrews. Carter to the wing, right side. Cordova, right side. Clock at 6. Expanding his range. It's Junior with the rebound. It's Dillard outside. Defended by Carter. Jacks up a 3. And Eric Dillard with the 3.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MP. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor, because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Pass to Cordova. Now it's Carter outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer's offline. Now here's Dillard. Defended by Carter. Here's Junior. Fires the three. Cordova grabs the board. Now it's Carter outside. Johnson, covered by Junior. Kicks it to Johnson. Back to Carter. Yes, and a nice assist from Joey Johnson.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh, yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing, though. I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Now here's Lack. Defended by Carter. And the Dynasty, another three. MP has been something else this first half. Well on his way to a huge game. Lets the three fly. That misses. Would have counted if it gone. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Dynasty on top. They're up by 10. And we'll get you right back to the action on the other side of the break. The teams have had their break. The Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh! I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one. Able to play at a quick pace. Wells gets to the ball and instantly has a shot up.
On the wing, Michael Wan. Hawkins left side. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hawkins sees the floor so well. Sort of like a falcon. Spotting prey and swooping the ball for the score.
Passes to Wells. Launches a three. And again, the Wolfpack with the triple.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way. You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who would play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. From 12 feet out. And it's the Wolfpack with the rebound. Zadirko grabs the rebound. On the wing, Brett Hawkins. Defended by Stauffer. Count that one.
Zadirko doubles down there on the interior for some hard-earned points.
The Wolfpack trailing here. High post, Patrick Wells. He's got 14. Here's the three. And it's Fisher with the rebound.
And we're here in the gym of the Plainview Panthers. It's a familiar floor to some players in our game today because they go to high school here.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Having home court advantage is everything in a contentious game like this. A little extra bit of comfort might make a difference. You can't count anything out in such a heated affair.
Now here's Stauffer. Drops in the layup for two.
They make Stauffer battle for it inside, but the Wolfpack small forward is up to the task.
For the Dynasty, Ricky. Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Here's Fresh. Pass to Levesque. Carter. Back to Levesque. Out to the left wing. Back to Cordova. Levesque, 5 to shoot. There's the triple. It's Junior with the rebound. And another miss by the Dynasty. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution for the Wolfpack.
The Dynasty with the lead. Defended by Carter. And stolen by Levesque. The kick out to Carter. Levesque. That's good. And Deshaun Carter with the assist.
Carter has such a high basketball IQ. He's always looking for his next move and trying to find the open shooter.
Here's Cobb. And the shot goes down.
And threw that pass right on time. Great look and a solid finish. When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams.
Clock is at 3. Lex Erickson for 3. The Dynasty grabbed the miss. They've led by as much as 10. Defended by Carter. Lets it go. And the Dynasty tack on 2 more.
Number 29.
The Wolfpack with the ball. A 7-point differential. Time called as the Wolfpack decide to talk things over.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Dave Zadirko, Eric Fisher, Michael Luan, Brett Hawkins. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
Here's Timmerman. Stauffer. Hawkins covering. Wells, no good.
Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbing.
It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Pick by James. Fires for 3. Brett Hawkins grabs the miss.
He couldn't capitalize on the poor coverage, and the defense has to feel a little bit lucky that he missed.
He's got to give that shot another chance.
Now here's Luan. Puts up a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. And so here it's the Wolfpack. Down by 12. Now Wells. Looking to end the drought. The shot, no good.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made 3 with one of his own.
Pass to Hawkins. Outside Luan. 6 on the shot clock. Fires high post. Rebounded by James. Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Now Hawkins. On the wing, Michael Luan. Down low. With the 10-footer, hits the front iron, and it goes in. Now a timeout called by Wolfpack.
Time call.
And now Wells. And good that time.
The footwork within 10 feet. Scoring the basket on the move. Smoothly executed by Wells.
And they can take some time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Give themselves a little bit of a break. This run has really put them in the perfect position.
And with no signs of slowing, they aim to keep expanding that lead.
Now Wells. That's good. It's his 7th make in 14 attempts.
Wells somehow came away with a bucket with the defense right in his face.
And it's the Dynasty with the ball. To the left side. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, that last shot's got to be the nail in the coffin.
I'd say so. They've done a great job of closing this one out, and they've never backed off even with a large lead.
Now Wells takes a three, hits the three-pointer.
One thing about Patrick Wells, guys, this kid is a bucket. He knows how to light up the scoreboard.
1 second separates the shot clock and the game clock here. Inside.
Defensive foul. Patrick Wells. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Dynasty.
The first free throw is good.
4-2.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Deshaun Carter.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0.
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school now.
Bro, are you thick in the head or something? I don't like you, man.
Look, I ain't trying to be your best friend. I'm just trying to win some games.
All right, that's fine.
Yeah.
How about we talk on the court? And off the court, you and me win cool.
Great. That's a great attitude. We're going to win states like that.
Yep, and I don't care about states.
Yeah, that's because you playing for the Scouts.
Right. And that's because you playing for the fantasy. What, you think they're going to rebuild the factories because you passing a little Jimmy in the clutch? You really want to help these people? How about you take over? Make the league. Then when you got some actual power, you can actually help these people. All right, stop this nice guy hiding behind that when the truth is you scared to become the player you need to be in order to build a real dynasty. This is just a costume, bro. These words, meaningless, unless you put something behind that.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah. Think about it.
It's back!
That's right, Shake. My Court has returned for NBA 2K25, and it looks awesome.
I can't believe how many North Beverly hats I saw today.
Man.
Front-runner high school team is crazy.
Yo, that's what happens when you win 8 straight titles and you're the most exclusive private school on the north side of Chicago, man.
5 assistant coaches. Full-time.
Mm-hmm.
That means they've been scouting you for months.
Guess I'm gonna have to just go in there and do my thing, you know what I mean?
Stop playing, MP. Do you want to win, bro?
Of course I want to win. What you talking
about?
about?
Pass the rock. All right, you're on a whole nother level than everybody else. I get that. But we can shoot. All right, especially if we're wide open and they're throwing doubles at you with their all-star recruits, man.
Yo, Patrick, ever since you got to Plainview, you've been telling me to take over, prove to the scouts that I'm an NBA player.
Yeah.
And now we on the biggest stage and you sitting here to tell me to play timid? You scared? You nervous? What's up, man?
Scared, man. It's North Beverly. I can't lose to those guys.
Hold on. Why? Because you play with half of them on your club league team?
It's not the players, man. The players are in the same condition we in on scholarship. I'm talking about the fans. I can't stand the fans, man. They've been getting everything handed down to them their entire lives, man. And they swear it's because they're better than you.
Yeah, no, that's real. Meanwhile, somebody from Plainview can work twice as hard as them, and they'll never, ever get the same opportunity. I hear you.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
But, yo, you want to hear something even crazier? One of the biggest donors at North Beverly is the guy who shut down the garment factory. And my grandfather, he worked there for 37 years, bro. 37 years, Patrick.
Man. If you force up shots, we're gonna lose, man. The stock's gonna drop. Who's left for me to manage?
Go with this managing thing, man. How about you just worry about knocking down your shots tomorrow, and then we'll talk about it, all right?
That's not a problem.
All right, then. Plainview. All right, man, let's get out of here, bro.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups.
Welcome fans to the High School State Championship. It's time to introduce the starting 5 for your Plainview Panthers. At small forward, number 15, Al Pachunsu. At the other forward position, number 50, Grant Tuck.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup tonight between the Plainview Panthers and the North Beverly Bearcats.
Rubbing my hands together, a bit of a David and Goliath situation here. The Bearcats looking for their 9th straight title, but the Panthers have come out of nowhere, led by their star, MP.
He's the star of the show and has been nothing short of sensational all tournament.
Oh, he's a player that can cause a load of problems with his overwhelming talent. And I'll tell you what, Coach Altman and the Bearcats will have a plan, but some things you just can't account for.
And in this matchup, you can be sure North Beverly will focus on MP. They know he's the cog in this Plainview machine.
MP is that guy. And as he goes, so does Plainview. Doesn't take a lot of scouting to see that. When you have that much of a size advantage, there's no doubt. Just take it to the hoop and lay it home.
And North Beverly making a change here.
For one.
Now Marcita. Cawthon sets the screen. From deep. Rebounded by Tombo. Plainview on offense. It's a three-point game. Covered by Splitter. Misses from short range.
James Marcita is a talented wing who can play at the next level. At 6 foot 10 inches and 240 pounds, small is not what comes to mind for this small forward.
Oh, no, not at all, Danny. It's noticeable how tall he is. And it's unusual to see that kind of mass in a high school wing. But again, that's the benefit of the international recruiting that North Beverly pulls from. This is Cawthon in his zone, absolutely dialed. He loves playing big inside.
Wells outside. And the three off target.
Didn't convert this time, but that's exactly the kind of look that they want.
And they'll take that shot each and every time you give it to them. More often than not, that's a made three.
And now here's Marcita. He's money on the shot.
Guys, we know Marcita is big, but he's also been working really hard to become more skilled, too.
Passes to Wells. Tombo. Six to shoot. The three is up. Buries it from three-point range. And Ben Bishop, the big man for the Bearcats, 7+ feet in the middle. Hard to miss out on the floor.
Yeah, sticking out on the floor with his height. The mobility is the only question mark for him. He moves like he's 50 years old and drives a minivan. But, man, when he gets into position, he's a load to deal with.
Entering unfair territory. Marcita already has a huge edge inside and now showcasing the long ball. The power of the Bearcats is a full display right now.
Now here's Prachumpsy. Dish to Tombo. Wells. Covered by Splitter. Now Prachumpsy from the outside. And the rebound goes to the Bearcats. Dermanenko outside. Now Splitter. And Cawthon. Grant Tombo with the block.
Undersized, yeah, but not going to get outworked. Grant Tombo smacked that attempt away. And you hate to call him a one-man show, but it fits the bill for MP and Plainview.
They win and lose as a team, but MP is at the center of it all. He's the best player the school has ever had and has put them on his back for this finals run. From the arc, gets the three to fall.
You have to defend better than that, guys. At least put a hand in his face.
The Bearcats trail. Outside, Marcita. Shoots over Prachumpsy. Marcita, no good. So it's Plainview now. Dave Zadirko, high post. Wells outside. The three. And another three for Plainview.
Able to play at a quick pace. Wells gets to the ball and instantly has a shot up.
And when you watch Dermanenko on the court for North Beverly, he's as composed as they get at this level.
He's the smallest starter for the Bearcats, but he's sort of like this conductor of a larger-than-life Bearcat orchestra. He moves the symphony, and he collects assists from the giants of North Beverly.
Pass to Zadirko. Prachumpsy. Outside, Tombo. And here's Dave Zadirko from the arc. North Beverly pulls it in. Now Marcita. puts up a three. The shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Plainview out front. They're up by 5. And we'll be back in a moment for the second quarter. Welcome back, everyone. We're here at the United Center. Second quarter of the Illinois. Panthers full time here.
Gonna try to draw something up to get their offense back in gear.
And they need it. They've hit a rough patch.
North Beverly leads. And something to note between these two schools, Plainview has never beaten North Beverly.
Wow, Joe, just lay out the cold hard fact like that? Yeah, I'm not sure I would ever bring that up in the locker room or make the sole point to fire up the squad, but either way, staying undefeated over another team can be a real challenge on that end.
Outside, Gibson. Passes to Wells. Defended by Chu. And they couldn't get a shot off in time. That's a 35-second shot clock violation. For those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter here. There's a screen. There's August Splitter with the three. North Beverly no good on that one either.
Drake, some of these players on these teams have faced off against each other in Club League. Those memories can be an asset in their minds.
Oh, yeah. When you've faced someone before, those lessons learned may translate to in-game advantages, Danny. And that's the thing. You got to correct past mistakes, keep making adjustments, and get better over time.
5 on the clock. Plainview again missing. And here's North Beverly.
2 minutes remaining.
In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Picked his pocket. And they're on the break. And Little in the post. Defended by Chu. Wells outside. Gibson. 6 on the shot clock. Passes to Wells. And he ties it to get this game back even.
This has been the core focus of Wells' game offensively. He's just so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
And Wells, a transfer to Plainview before the season, he's been a huge part of their success.
Wells knows how to shoot, something you can always use more of. Likely won't make that jump to the college level, though, but he's a great high school player and a really solid 1-2 punch with MP.
And the basket's good by Gibson.
And with that last bucket, it's another lead change. What a back-and-forth battle.
These teams, they've matched up every step of the way.
Out to Splitter. Bishop. Back to Splitter. Bishop, covered by Little. A shot by Bishop, no good.
He just flat out missed it. And this is a shot he can make.
Swings it to Gibson. Little. Gibson with it. Patrick Wells on the wing. Fades away. Gets the free ball to go.
You're going to have to do more than wave at Patrick Wells. Average contesting, Little to slow him down when he's shooting.
Marcito with it. They need this. That one, no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Plainview ahead. They're up by 6. And we send it to halftime now. Back with the third quarter right after this. And we're back. Illinois State Championship second half action about to restart. Here's Wells. And it might be intimidating for some of these players, playing in such a hollowed ground here at the United Center.
I think it's safe to substitute the might for a definitely does. It's bigger here, the sights, the sounds, everything. It's a dream come true for many of these players.
And now here's Marcita. Inside, Bishop. Mirko grabs a rebound. The Panthers leading. From down in the low post, it goes.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
Guarded by Day. Al Prachumpsy on the wing. And Patrick Wells outside. A rebound by Bishop.
Let's talk about Danny Coffin for a moment. The Bearcats power forward loves to clean the glass.
He's got a real pack mentality, too. So when a shot goes up, Coffin is nearly always in the picture, and he's either boxing out or snagging those boards himself for easy second-chance buckets.
And when you talk about Coffin, his rebounding on both ends stands out the most. Offense and defense, he's physical everywhere.
The first one falls. That one falls, so he hits them both. Here's Wells. 9 points in this one. With the floater. And the rebound goes to the Bearcats. And we're about a minute and a half here into the third. Now here's Day. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the paint. Cawthon. The kick out to Day. Dishes to Marcida. Yermonenko. Into the third we go now. 2 minutes in. Down low. Second shot chance. And the nice play by Cawthon as he finishes it off for two.
Well, no doubt MP is a legend for Plainview already. Likely to be the first graduate to have ever seen the NBA.
And for someone who's never seen him, MP's athleticism is something special. He's got great basketball IQ, and you can see the potential ooze out of him. This is just the start of what can be a decorated career.
Pass to Yermonenko. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside, Marcida. Right side, Bishop. Outside, Day. Cawthon. Vlad Yermonenko for three. Nails it from beyond the arc. And it's all knotted up.
This shot drilled by the Bearcats point this time. Yermonenko on the receiving end of a nice pass, and that's in the stat book.
Here's Tombo. With some art. And that one's good.
So many of the players for the Panthers have been a part of the Plainview community their whole life. There have been a lot of legacy names.
Some of the kids have fathers and grandfathers that played for Plainview. It's not a large town, but they love their basketball. Cawthon sets the screen. James Marcida for three. Zabirko grabs a rebound. He's covered by Cawthon. Back to Prachumpsy. Zadirko. The basket's good off the assist from Prachumpsy.
Nice trip down the floor. Credit the assist to Prachumpsy.
So North Beverly going with almost an entire new group here.
Chad Gibson, Justice Rosenberg, Eric Dillard. Substitution for the Bearcats.
Changing it up here.
Substitution for the Bearcats.
Dishes to Chu. Splitter. Back to Chu. Clock at 6. To the inside. Here's Lee. Panthers pick up the board. They've led by as much as 10. And of course, high school basketball around Chicago as competitive as it gets.
There is a legacy here. Yeah, players are chasing a shadow in the shape of the number 23, and it envelops every court in this city. Basketball could be a ticket, could be the opportunity of a lifetime for these athletes.
Now Chu. Aslanoglu outside. Dishes to Chu. Can they tie it up? The rebound by Mark Little. Plainview with the ball. They've played a great fourth defensively, allowing only 3 points. Defended by Williams. Here's Little. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. MP up to 5 assists now in the contest. Doing a great job involving his team. Timeout called by the Bearcats. We're about 2 minutes into this fourth quarter.
And as we know, a lot of colleges have their eyes on this state championship, a number of top recruits.
Oh, if you're a fan of basketball, this is the game to watch. A handful of these players might even make their way to the NBA. But MP, he's the most highly touted athlete out on the floor. And almost all of North Beverly's roster will play college ball somewhere.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
Second team foul. At the line for the Panthers.
And the first one drops.
42.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so with it, it's North Beverly. They trail by 7. Outside, Marcita. No one near him. Zadirko grabs a rebound.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
He's guarded by Dermanenko. And it's rebounded by Bishop. Around 3 minutes gone by here in this fourth quarter. Chalk up 2 right there.
Huge score by Marcita. It's easy to see why his teammates get in the ball when they need a basket.
Tombo, he's covered by Coffin. To the middle. Make it 5 for 10 with that bucket. And so with it, it's North Beverly. A 7-point differential. Marcita up top. He's guarded by Prachumsi. Shot from 12. That doesn't go in either for James Marcita. Dish to Tombo. Zadirko with it. Coffin with the steal. And here they go. Good D by Tombo. Guarded by Day. Now Wells. Day comes with the double team. Al Prachumsi on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Offline with the 3.
The clock's their worst enemy right now.
They need to work very quickly.
North Beverly no good on that one either. There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wells outside. Outside, Tombo. Guarded by Day. Prachumsi, left side. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. No good there. Put it in the history book. The Plainview Panthers have done the unthinkable and are Illinois state champions.
Yeah, let's go.
Told you we was gonna get that W, bro.
We did that.
Hey, yo. Did y'all look at the stands during that trophy presentation?
Yeah, dude. Our whole section was crying.
Oh, man, it was crazy. I did not realize how much we meant to everyone until I saw it on their faces,
Oh,
man.
man, I ain't gonna lie. I had some tears rolling down.
Right?
Come on, man. That was some emotional stuff, y'all.
Bro, I had tears, especially because, like, this is it for me. You know? I'm not playing college ball, and I'm definitely not playing in FIBA like our boy
come
here.
on, man.
Yeah.
Chill out.
Nah, but for real,
Thank
I
you.
never left Illinois, and you're going all the way to Hungary to play for our country? Yo, that's wild.
And I can't even think about that right now. I just got to focus on graduating first, and that's it.
Come on, man. You got the best grades on the team, and you talking about you got to
Here
graduate
you go.
first like you some at-risk youth?
Hey, it's
Come
just
on,
one
man.
step at a time, P. You know, that's how you get to where I'm at, man.
Yeah, that and being a freak athlete.
Nah, that don't hurt. But if you're trying to build something big, you got to do it brick by brick, man.
Speaking of bricks, Benny over here been putting up bricks all season.
I knew you was gonna say that.
All right. So you got jokes now, huh?
I got jokes, I got the looks, I got the charisma.
Delusional self-esteem.
Whoa! Throwing shots.
All the time, man.
Hello, everyone. I'll take a question from you.
Idan, you've won tournament MVP in both the FIBA U17 World Cup and the FIBA U18 European Championship. And now you've got the Spanish U19 team on the cusp of an undefeated World Cup run. Is there anything the United States and their star player MP can do to slow you down?
No.
Can you elaborate on that?
I have been the best player at the international level since I was 16 years old. You call MP a star, but he hasn't won anything against real competition. He is overrated.
Those are bold words.
We are going to win the championship on Friday, and everyone will see that Spain has the best young basketball players in the world.
Hey, yo, y'all get a good look at this. MP, you gonna let him talk to you like this?
What you want me to do? Fight, buddy?
I mean, I would.
What? Man, guys like our monster, man, they always trying to get under your skin. The last thing you want to do is let them know you're upset. You know what I mean?
I guess so. Nah, I don't like it. Cat too young to be that cocky.
I don't know, man. He nice. He earned it. But the only way to shut down somebody like that is to stay locked in and win. Everything else is wasted energy. You already know, man.
If you say so. Oh.
You guys can fit, you're small.
Let's go, man.
Yep.
Yep.
Have you ever heard the Spanish national anthem? It's beautiful, one of the oldest in the world. You'll hear it tomorrow when they give us the trophy. I think you will like it. Very catchy.
See you tomorrow.
Bet.
Yeah, that's what he was saying when he was telling me his schedule. I'm like, bro, what? Like, you've been doing it since a kid.
Hey, yeah, everything
He
good?
was saying that.
Okay, I gotta take care of this.
When they
Excuse
played
me,
in
sorry.
Mexico, that had to be dope.
Hey, when you guys get up there, I'll introduce you one by one, then open it up for questions. Friendly reminder, there are reporters from 27 countries in this room, so whatever you say will be heard around the world.
Understood. Gotcha.
All right.
Looks like they're ready for you. How are we feeling?
Relaxed.
Wonderful. Let's get to it. Okay, we're going to get started with Team USA's press availability. Representing Team USA will be Tim Fielder, Brandon George, and of course, MP.
Hi, everyone. How y'all doing?
Let's start with you, Edith.
Edith Bauer, Sport Monatlich. I was wondering if you've had a chance to watch Spain's press conference from yesterday, specifically Ivan Almanza's comments saying MP is overrated and hasn't won anything against real competition.
Yeah, I saw it.
And?
He likes to talk. I like to play.
So no thoughts at all?
Like I said, I let my game do the talking. You know, so far it says that we have the best defensive rating in this tournament, and there's no accident to that. You know, we focus on what really matters over here, which is winning. You know, so he can do all that talking that he wants. But we're going to win tomorrow, and that'll speak louder than any soundbite that Almanza gives you.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone, from Debrecen, Hungary. It's the FIBA Under-19 World Cup Final. Spain versus the USA in a winner-take-all game. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joined by Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. What a tournament, guys, we have seen so far.
And some great games to this point, but this could be the best of them all. And Brent, Spain and the U.S. have been dominant thus far, and this is the title tilt everyone wanted to see.
Spain has been a powerhouse, and it all starts with their star, Izan Almanza. The 6'10 forward has been nothing short of sensational.
Well, he's proven he's the real deal. I mean, Spain hasn't had to face someone as talented as MP yet, but with the way Almanza and MP were going at it in the presser, neither side seems worried.
I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Brent Barry and Craig Anthony. Here now, a look at how the U.S. lines up to start. MP is the leader, and he runs the point. Flanking him on the wings are Fielder and Anthony. And at the 4, it's Babb along with Barton, stepping in at the 5. And to take a look at the starting lineup for Spain, you have Aguirre and Calderon in the backcourt. Out on the wing, it'll be Ceballos. Next to him, the star of the team, Almanza at the 4, and Fernandez bringing it all together as the center.
Well, since this thing started, this is the matchup everybody anticipated and has been waiting for. These two teams head and shoulders above the rest, and we're talking winner take all in this showdown.
No good, not a friendly rim at all this trip down. Pass to Fielder, and stolen by Aguirre. Here's the break. Lays it in off the breakaway. Aguirre's got his second basket. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And as you mentioned, both Spain and the U.S. are undefeated coming into the final. Both a perfect 6-0 through the group stages and the knockout round. Craig, this is going to be a beauty.
Yeah, and the reality is neither has been challenged thus far, but with the championship on the line, we couldn't have asked for a more perfect matchup.
And Greg, the way that Aguirre can navigate the floor, he is as elusive as they come.
And he has a great sense of how to set his teammates up. So much of Spain's offense comes from Aguirre's ability to create out of thin air.
I think this is where Fielder is at his best, rising up and knocking down shots.
Outside, Aguirre. Here's Almanza. It's hauled in by USA. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
Now, we all know shooting and defense are keys for the international game. That's why Tim Fielder has been so important for the U.S.
Well, he does both things at such a high level. A very sticky defender, and you can't sag off of him on drives on the offensive end. This guy helps spread the floor, contributes in a lot of ways.
Pass to Campbell. Here's Fielder over Aguirre. A nice shot by Fielder.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's got burned on that one.
Lopez up top. There's the triple. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Pass to Fielder. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, McCray passes to Hansen. 6 on the shot clock, and he nails the 3. Nice shot from beyond the arc there from McCray.
Well, everybody in the world heard about those barbs that Almanza and MP threw back and forth at each other. I mean, elevated. It was almost like a wrestling match. But a lot of bulletin board material going into this game to hype it up.
Almanza called MP overrated, and MP guaranteed a win. So one of the two stars is going to have a plate full of crow to snack on after this one.
Spain trails by 4. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by USA. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hansen. USA moving the ball around. Here's McCray. Good. Nice job down low. McCray's got 9.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Almanza. He has yet to score. No good on the 3. And it's USA with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action in just a minute. Championship game for the under-19. Substitutions will make substitutions. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
High arcing shot. Gets it to go. And MP already into double digits in the first half. He has certainly come out with passion to start this game. And even though, Brent, Almanza isn't in the NBA, he has been at the pro levels in Europe for quite some time.
Well, since early in his career, he's been playing against grown men. When you're 16, 17, that is huge in your experience and your development. Almanza ready for anything.
Here's Fielder. Pass to McCray. 6 to shoot. Here's Hansen. Lets the 3 fly. McCray, no good. 1:16 left in the first half of the game. Here's Almanza. Spain again can't hit.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Here's McCray. 11 points in the game. Pass to Hansen. Here's McCray. It's up a 3. Spain grabs the miss. Calderon's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And for all of the concerns and all the chatter that was out there of whether or not MP could step up for the U.S., those things have been put to bed.
And a lot of folks viewed this tournament as MP's first real test. Well, he's passed it with flying colors with the performances he's had. All the officials are all over that one.
USA shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. The first one falls, and USA making a change here. Campbell's checked in. Lopez, he's checked in for Spain. Both free throws good from McCray. Spain trails by 6. And what a showing from MP. He's come out and made a statement to Almanza and the rest of Spain.
Well, Almanza may be full from eating his words right about now. All he seems to have done is light a fire under MP, and he is torching him right now.
Now, here is Aguirre. Pulls it up. Unable to get that one. And we've reached halftime in this one. USA ahead. They lead by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, to our coverage of the Under-19 title game, with the second half on the way. USA leading by 6. Well, Brent, tonight, no greater example of how global the game of basketball has become.
Well, Spain has especially embraced the sport, but all over Europe, basketball is ingrained in the sporting culture. The NBA ecstatic about how things have taken off across the pond.
Now, here's Lopez after the miss from McRae. Outside, Aguirre. Pass to Almanza from outside the arc. That's in there, coming off the assist from Aguirre. Almanza's got the first field goal of the second half for Spain. Here's McRae. Aguirre covering. Out to the right wing. Here's McRae. Aguirre covering.
Fielder. First personal foul. First team foul.
Spain trails by 3.
The last time the USA squad won this tournament was in 2021. We went all the way when France was the host.
And you can see some of those similarities between that team and this one. Even with their recent success, you know Team USA expects nothing short of a championship.
So it's USA now after Spain's three-pointer on the other end. McRae passes to Hansen. Here's McRae. Drills it. Almanza's reach unable to bother MP as the jumper drops in. McRae has gone 6 of 13 shooting tonight from the field. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Mendoza. No scoring in this one. Now here's Lopez. Clock at 4. For the lead. Kept alive. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. And you know what, Brent? Something that has stood out all tournament long. The leadership role that MP has stepped into.
Well, since the opening jump ball, Kevin, this guy has been the alpha dog for the U.S. That says a lot. He sets the tone, and he says what needs to be said.
So it's USA now. With the basket by Spain on the other end. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Almanza. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. USA leading by 3. Here's McRae.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Martin left side. 14 feet away. No good off the front iron.
And in terms of prospects, Almanza is as polished as they get. He is game ready on day one.
And he's such a fluid finisher, especially for his size. There isn't any weakness to his game. Gives you everything you could want from that position.
Unselfish play there by Fielder, and he hits his man where he can do something with the basketball.
Spain trails by 5. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Lopez. Pass to Mendoza. Barton with some nice D. Now USA with it. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Here's Hansen. Here's McRae. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for USA.
The first free throw is good. And USA with some changes. Babs checked in. And Gordon subbed in for Hansen. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line.
Well, if you're the USA team, there's one guy outside you have to watch. That is Edgar Calderon.
You know, Brent, he has been one of the best outside shooters all tournament long. Can knock down the three with the best of them. Garcia's shot is good. USA leading by 3. In the corner, George with it. Here's McCray. 1 point in the game. Pass to Fielder. McCray kicks to Gordon. USA needs to get off a shot. Missed 3 there from McCray. Lucas, the pass to Ceballos. For 3, Calderon. Off target from downtown. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. USA leads by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start. And we are down to just one more. Check-in for USA. And Spain with a change here, too. Vázquez is checked in. Ceballos against George. Pass to McCray. Kicks it out to Gordon. They set the pick. A floater, and it's good on the way in. And USA leads by 5. And what an absolutely lovely city hosting this final. Brent, I know you've enjoyed it as much as me. Debrecen, Hungary, our location this evening.
And the culture that this city has, sitting in the Great Plains of Hungary. Some incredible museums can be found here. What a tremendous experience this has been. And at Calderon, that is a good-looking jump shot, and you could just feel the confidence.
Dixon passes to McCray. Here's Dixon. Outside Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Spain making a switch here. Ramirez is checked in. You know, Brent, all game long, we've seen MP getting what he wants on offense. And I see the smile on your face. You love the way he plays. Clearly outplaying Almanza.
And this is exactly what Almanza should have been afraid of. MP is cooking him and looks anything but overrated. And really, however this game goes, how great is summer basketball? International play, always scratching that itch.
And Brett, for whatever reason, summer ball hits different. That's especially true for international competition.
Here's Calderon. It's hauled in by USA. Campbell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Hansen. Inside. Here's McCray. And he gets the bucket. McCray has got 10 points here in the second half.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Ceballos against Campbell. Spain again can't hit.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Spain trails by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Garcia. There's Ceballos. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Hey, if you're going to make it in this game, you got to believe in yourself. Ceballos looks like one of those guys.
Campbell with it. Here's Fielder. He's guarded by Calderon. Here's Hansen. Here's McCray. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Garcia, and the layup's good off the glass. Now just a 2-point USA lead.
and challenging the bigger defender coming through in the biggest moment.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
And sometimes as a point guard, you got to take things into your own head.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
And Spain going with a whole new group out there. Now, here is Aguayo. Here's Almanza. It's vacuumed in by Fielder. USA leading by 4. Here's Hansen. 50 seconds left in the game. Here's McCray. 5 to shoot. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so they foul intentionally.
Fourth team foul.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Fourth personal foul. Fifth team foul. At the line for USA.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
Pass to Almanza. Back to Aguayo. Spain again can't hit. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for 2.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6.
One thing you like about Fielder, the young man shows some veteran qualities, refined shot mechanics, and he stays connected to his man defensively.
So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
There's 25 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Back to Lucas. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by USA. And they can just dribble it out in anticipation of the confetti and celebration. And as the final seconds dwindle down, these players showing emotion. And there it is. The USA gets it done, and they win the Under-19 championship with a perfect 7-0 record. Brent, what an incredible tournament for us.
Well, if you talk about a complete team, that was this USA group, dominant on both ends of the floor, and they came together at the right.
Who's overrated now, man? Still you. Come on, you did your thing now. Hey, enjoy my anthem, man.
So how'd you get him to do this?
Well, I know he's your favorite actor, and I got to in with his agent, so I thought, why not see if I can make something happen?
What's up, man?
MP, what's up, my man?
Jalen, man, thank you for the invite, man. I appreciate it. You got a good group here.
Yeah, of course, man. Your manager did most of the work, though. He's a good guy.
Yeah? I'm down. Yeah, he's on it.
Hey, Jalen, you mind if I get a couple seconds to talk to my client? I got to catch him up on a couple things.
Of course. And thanks for the Bieber tickets.
Don't mention it.
Bieber tickets?
You got a good manager, MP. Hold on to this guy.
For sure. So, what's up with these Bieber tickets, bro?
You know, it's a lot of stars in the gym today, man.
Yo.
How you feeling?
Come on, man. You know me. I'm ready to hoop.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is that, Austin Reeves over there?
Oh, yeah. I mean to talk to you about that.
You think he saw that thing?
Oh, the thing when you called him a wannabe role player at best?
Man, why do people have to be digging up these old tweets? I was 16 when I posted that.
Yo, look where you at. You in the league now, man. You under a microscope. Why don't you just go over there, say what's up, clear the air?
Might as well, right?
I mean, it's no use hiding.
I don't even know what that means, man. Let's go.
I don't even know what that means.
Let's go. Yo, Austin. What's up, man? I'm MP.
Okay.
Nice to meet you, man.
Okay.
I've been a fan of yours for a minute now. You've been doing your thing. How you went undrafted to now starting with LeBron? That's super inspirational, man.
I thought I was a wannabe role player at best.
Look, I was 16 when I posted that. I got caught up in the moment, man.
Well, now you're in this moment. Are you going to back all that talk up? You really think you're him, don't you?
I know I'm him.
Yo, I need to talk to you for a second. Hey, we'll be right back. Huh?
Yo, what you
Look,
doing, man?
Look, a lot of guys talking this league. You sure you know what you're doing?
Pete, it'd be worse if I back down.
Okay, I don't know about that, all
What
right?
you talking about? You forget how we met? You was trying to get up in my head just like Austin, and then I had to shut you down, earning your respect and then your friendship, bro.
It kind of went along those lines.
Man, that's exactly how it happened, man. The real ones don't respect you if you back down.
Look, well, just make sure you back it up, all right? Because nobody respects somebody who can't put their money where their mouth is.
P, I got this, right?
All right. Go on, man. Make me proud, all right?
Plainview.
Go get it.
Got it.
Hey, yo, right here. Take that. Hey, let's go, move around. Oh, hit that. Clock! Oh, that's too easy. Watch outside. Stay there. Over her. Hey, get mine. Come on. Ball. Baseline. I'm coming. Stay there. Yo, watch it. Over. Spark. Good boy. Get outside. Hey, who's watching them? Hey, help! forget the clock. Get bored! Get bored! Good board! Hey, good board, fam! Hey, come around, come around. Put it back up. I got it. Hey, box! Yeah, snatch that board. Hey, yo, right here. Yes, sir. Foul! Stay on him! Get the perimeter! Yo, watch him! Watch out! Way to get it! Way to go, Gobert! Oh, hit that! That's you all day. Air that out, Rudy! I'm coming. Throw up! Hey, get on him! Are you serious? Box, get it! Hey, let's go. That was going in. Get mine! Shut up! Get the board! Good board!
Looks like I might be him after all, huh?
I know you're not talking like that after an open run.
I don't know. It looked like you was taking it serious.
You got a lot to learn, Rook.
I know a little bit.
And you're going to learn a lot more when these games start counting.
Hey, not exactly building bridges.
Come on, man. When you get scared of a little friendly trash talk, man.
I'm just saying, now the dude's gonna be gunning for you.
And you know I want all that smoke.
Look, man, you come a long way from that kindergarten teacher I knew in the 9th grade.
And I'm still him. I just know when to dial it up a little bit, you know what I mean?
All right. Finding your balance. I like that.
Yo, if we're gonna create that dynasty that we've been dreaming of, it's going to take everything. The good, the bad, and the ugly, bro.
Carrot and the stick.
Yes, sir.
The league ain't ready for you, man.
Not by a long shot. Plainview. All right, bro.
You know what, Shake? I remember the first time I picked up 2K, and honestly, it can feel a little overwhelming at first.
Yeah, I hear you.
I mean, the list of moves that you can pull off, as you know, goes on for a long time.
Well, if you're new to the game, you might be looking for some tips on how to approach all those controls.
Or maybe you're an experienced player who wants to take a deeper dive in the more advanced moves.
In NBA 2K25, Learn 2K is the place for all of this.
Yep, new players can play through a special tutorial complete with lots of helpful tips and tricks. You know, to help show them what they can aspire to with just a little extra practice.
And advanced users can dig deep on the most difficult moves to help them gain a competitive edge.
I promise you, whatever type of player you are, it'll be worth your time. So give it a look and take your game to the next level.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our coverage of the Illinois High School State Championships. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. Danny, we've got quite the matchup.
All right, MP, you ready?
Get ready to light it up tonight.
There he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
I hate the Spurs. Make sure you win tonight, or it's a long flight home. Shake it, MP.
Attention fans, we consider your pets to be part of our Spurs family. That's why at our next...
And the players getting themselves into game mode with the tip-off. Hi, everyone. We got the second game of the NBA Cup group stage, fourth. And for these teams, tonight's game will count not only towards their regular season records, but also... and in here for the Thunder. Wiggins is checked in for Williams. Alex Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Dort. And McRae's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Something we talked about not too long ago was MP's mission to be the best of his rookie class. Really trying to distinguish himself.
And MP talked a big game, but boy, has he backed it up. He's absolutely hit the ground running and has been showing up his fellow rookies to this point.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Alex Caruso out there with Williams. Then there's McRae. Then there's Isaiah Joe. And it's Wiggins in at the 5. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talents, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. Back to Caruso. Down low. Here's McRae. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Ball against Wiggins. And it's Paul missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
The shot is good by McRae.
4-3.
6 seconds left to play here in the first. Call from deep three-point land. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Taking a look at the Thunder, they've got Chang, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with McRae, and it's Alex Caruso. And it's Wiggins in at the power forward. McRae kicks to Caruso. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Spurs. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. The Thunder leading by 9. The all-time leader in NBA wins, of course, the great Spurs coach, Greg Popovich. So here is a guy who's a peer. What makes him so special, Stan?
Well, first of all, Greg Popovich is not a peer of mine, Kevin. I would never be that presumptuous. This guy is an absolute icon in the coaching world. I think from the outside, I think what makes him so special is he's never looked at himself that way. He's never rested on his laurels. He's a guy that's always evolving and trying to get better.
I love that assessment, but I do think you're his peer.
Not in any way.
Wiggins kicks to McRae. And he converts the layup. McRae has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
There's the pick. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
And his rookie season.
Some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And McRae's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:14 left now here in the second. Vassell outside. Pass to Sohan. This one for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Pass to McRae. Over Castle. And the shot no good from McRae.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
San Antonio ball.
Here's Castle. He's covered by McRae. Just 4 to shoot. Wembanyama, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Now, here's George. He's got 9. Here's McRae. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Well, you love the unselfishness. Makes the next pass and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Castle. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be right back after this.
And thank you for joining us.
Depth has been the key for them so far. They've gotten a nice spark from their second unit, especially at the offensive end.
Now let's take a moment. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you thus far. Making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. McRae's checked in. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Williams. Pass to McCray. Yes! And the foul. Them one on Castle.
Hey, guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And Greg, despite not winning Rookie of the Year, Holmgren had a historic start to his career.
And he would have won the award most seasons, but he obviously had some stiff competition. Regardless, he proved to be a versatile big man with star potential.
Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. De'Aaron Fox out there with Castle. And it's Johnson in at the small forward position. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Bucket is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist. Johnson's got his second basket of the night. McCray kicks to Dort. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's McCray. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm,
a night.
Left side, Williams. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Good on the triple. Williams has got his third basket of the night right there.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. He's guarded by McCray.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And the shot no good from McCray. Three-pointer, Fox. Oh, and the buzzer beat is good.
And some fireworks there to finish the quarter. That 3 ties it up as we go down the home stretch.
Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So for Oklahoma City right now, Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Alex Caruso. Then there's McCray. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 2 spot. Here's McCray. And he dunks it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Well, it's always a big plus when you have a point guard that can attack the rim like that, puts so much pressure on the defense.
And it's Mamu Kalashvili missing.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
McCray kicks to Wiggins. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Right wing. Here's McCray. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. And it's Fox with the jam.
He is a blur. I mean, Fox obviously skilled at breaking down the defense, coupled with his athleticism and size. Boy, he is a terror.
And the Thunder with some changes. Williams, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to McCray. Out left to the wing. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Swings through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
Here's Castle. Wembanyama, a screen. Castle misses. Fox against Gilgeous-Alexander. That one good for two. Now it's a 7-point Thunder lead.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Wembanyama, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. McCray kicks to Williams. Fires the three. And the shot no good from McCray. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of this is just the one make.
One thing this team loves about Castle, his feel for the game. Knows how to draw contact.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, they're shot blocking. The defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump in.
McCray kicks to Williams. Here's McCray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCray's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Here's Fox. He can't get that one. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander. The Thunder leading by 7. Pass to McCray. Fourth quarter play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
You know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
McCray at the line for 2.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. To the inside, Vassell, and the layup's good off the glass.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 5 of 6 in the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
During that break, Greg Popovich really had some strong advice for his team. Now, he was very encouraging toward his guys. He said, look, you're working hard out there, but I need you to keep doing that. Crucial point right here. Give me everything you have so you can expect intensity out of this huddle. Guys?
Thank you, David. Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. McCray. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. McCray has got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox. Got it. Good job in the low post. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's McCray. Rebounded by Castle. Here are the Spurs with the ball.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
Yeah, time is not on their side. The score is not on their side. Nothing you can do.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's McCray. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. Banked in off the glass.
Gilgeous-Alexander.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Huge moment in this group round of the NBA Cup. The record is now 1 up and 1 down.
And Kevin, I thought their energy and effort was outstanding. Backs against the wall, and they delivered.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us.
Huge moment on the show today as I am ready to unveil my ultimate NBA Dynasty rankings.
All right, I mean, it took you long enough.
Actually, he brought this up 2 weeks ago.
Finally, Toby says something useful.
Oh, thank you.
I mean, it would have taken me 20 minutes, but maybe that's because I know how to ball.
No one knows more than me, Russell,
Whatever.
about anything.
Ooh, that is patently false.
And you can patently shut it.
That doesn't make sense.
Maybe not, Toby. I'm not a book boy like you, but I am a knower of ball, and I am ready to unveil my dynasty list.
All right, just say it already. Do we need a drum roll?
All right, here we go. In reverse order, please hold your applause until the end. Number 9, Hakeem's Rockets.
I like that. I like that.
Number 8, Isaiah's Bad Boy Pistons. Number 7, LeBron's Big 3 Heat. Number 6, Birds Big 3 Celtics. Number 5, Steph's Warriors. Number 4, Duncan's Spurs. Number 3, Kobe's Lakers. Number 2, Magic's Showtime Lakers. And number 1.
I mean, it's obviously Jordan's Bulls.
Jordan's Bulls.
Wrong! It's Jordan's Bulls!
Yeah, that's what I said.
No spoilers, Russ.
I mean, we both said it already.
We could debate the definition of spoiler all day long, but what I want to know is, what do you think?
I mean, quite frankly, it's a shockingly coherent list, especially for you, Jalen. But, I think some of the placement is debatable.
Nobody cares, Toby. Russ, what do you think? You're a hooper. How'd I do?
Honestly, I think my biggest thing is Duncan's Spurs. I feel like you put them a little high.
What about 5 championships? Don't you understand,
No, I know.
Russell?
It's how long it took to get them.
Duncan's first championship came in 1999, and his last was in 2014. That's a 16-year span.
Right, and the Warriors, who you put below them, won 4 in 9 years. I mean, I could even make the case for the Celtics being more dominant, winning 3 and 7, including 5 finals appearances and going up against those great Lakers teams. Plus, I might put Larry over Steph if we're keeping it 100.
Look, those are interesting points you both make. It's clear you spent a lot of time thinking about this, and for that, I commend you. Unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but you're both unbelievably wrong and stupid.
Okay, we don't need to make it personal, Jalen. It's okay to disagree.
Everything is personal, Russ. This is war.
Pretty sure this is a TV show.
That it is, Toby, which means it's time for a quick commercial break. Back with more Jalen Murphy Show after this.
Yeah, Pete. That's what I'm talking about.
Good